Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hype matchup. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Puck grab by Sagan. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Penguins will play it in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes control of the puck. Here's a rocket of a shot. Blocked in front. Levels him against the wall.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Picked up along the boards by Myers. Quick pass to Morrison. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? And that's off a stick. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Sturms won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Red Wings gain the zone. To his teammate. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Markstrom's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the dish. That's using the body on the block. The Penguins have it behind the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Burrows has it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck at center. Shot! And that's blocked. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Garland. Rocks him on the play. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss. It goes off the post and out.
The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Slides the cross-ice pass. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now.
The Penguins are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right, a tough loss indeed. Detroit's across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. The Penguins gain possession. And he gives it over to Martuzzi. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides it diagonally to Morrison. Fires it on net. Got some paddling. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Red Wings have been handed 2 for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
And it's a quick pass to Reeves. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Here's a short pass to Reeves. Turn that chance aside. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Dishes it off. Here's the chance to set up now. Lets it rip. Nice save off the tender's pad. Here we go. We've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they've got it in their own end now. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. Garland's carrying it ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to the crease. And that clanks off the iron. Bolduc's got it in the corner. The Red Wings have it now. Reeves plays it against the boards. Weegar's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. He really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Gets it over to Morrison. And he takes the pass. Oh, it's some smooth skating time. Taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Detroit's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to Olofsson. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Too high.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And that's broken up by Morrison. Quick feed to Sedin. Feeds the puck over to Olofsson. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Sedin's gaining momentum. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Sturms won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. The one-time rocket redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now he moves it to Horvat and makes the save. Taken along the wall by Garland. The Penguins play it along the boards. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. Detroit's got it now. Oh, a clutch save. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They've got to find a way to get another one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Slides the puck over. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Hudson's got it against the boards. And that goes off a body. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes off the coverage. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Here's a check. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Penguins weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Loses the coverage there. The Penguins grab possession with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Drills him. Sends it over to Bichelle. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom.
Reeves has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally dropped certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love this game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Stopped by the goaltender. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Odd man rush. Takes it over on the rush. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Reeves finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Big save in front. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Reeves has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Huge steal at his own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Suter. Grabbed along the boards by Bichelle. Along the half wall with the puck. Gave it a stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Suter. The Red Wings have it now. In on a breakaway, a chance to end it right here. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James. He's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
60 minutes plus overtime solves nothing. So we'll take it to the skills competition. The shootout looms next. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
What a save of the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
As he gets to center ice, he'll look to get his team on the board or even just provide some sort of offense so far in this shootout. Bertuzzi's the first skater up for round number 3. We still haven't got it. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Olofsson's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision and he doesn't get it off.
Stops it. Shot scores. What a goal.
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. As that quick release, he was accurate, he buried it.
You could feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that W.
Now, the most...
This building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Wranglers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. He grabs the puck here at the point. Into the middle, and that's stopped. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a chance live.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he moves it quickly to Olofsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Goes around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tanti. Off target. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
It certainly was lined up perfectly, body on, but
Crushed right onto the bench.
nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chirping coming from his own bench.
Quick pass to Zelina. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tanti's taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Weegar. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Nice bank pass off the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Red Wings have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course. They're doing all the right things, in particular in the offensive zone, to get the puck. Now they just got to drive the net a little bit more. I know it can be frustrating, but eventually they'll break through.
Adams has the puck against the half wall. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Thompson.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
Calgary's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Reeves setting up against the wall. Goes right to the crease. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Weegar stick handling in his own zone. Cut into the front of the net. Tremendous stop by the Flame.
And the puck Looks in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Great save!
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Nice zone entry from the left. Slides it across. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Late goings of this period. Calgary's ahead 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Takes it to the front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Red Wings have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they've played through 40 minutes. I mean, they've held the puck, they've had possession.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Drives it to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Looks to get the puck over to Linden. From the neutral zone now. Look at this. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. From the left side, takes the pass. Hands it over on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Bolduc's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off the body and a ride. Moves by the check. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Here's a short pass to Linden. And now it's grabbed by Lune. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Granlund's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Quick feed to Tanti. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a stop.
Jelena's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Hudson's lugging the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Under a minute to go in the third. Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Taking the penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
The Wranglers gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And it's turned aside by Thompson. Moves the pass in front. Breaks it off the post. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck under man. Gunn's got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Linden. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Calgary's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Red Wings have possession shorthanded. A chance to end it right here. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Red Wings start things off on the right foot by winning the opening draw. A chance in front. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal. Detroit's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. One thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
The Finnish Flash, Teemu Selanne, started his career by setting an NHL record for most goals by a rookie en route to a Calder Trophy. He's also a Stanley Cup champ, and now he's bringing that firepower to this Hut squad. It's his very first game with the club.
Here they are on the attack. Detroit's got it along the wall. Great save, played it perfect.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves it quickly over to score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel... couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Hammers a shot. Big time stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shuts him down. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nichols takes possession right off the draw. Oh, look at this. Here's an odd-man rush. The Red Wings take over on possession. Feeds the puck to Bozu. Here he is in close. Stops it with a glove.
Ward's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puts up right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Now over to Nichols. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Looking to set up offensively. Toss it up on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Grundstrom. Slides the puck across to Nolan. 5 seconds and he makes the save.
And that
concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Wolves really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, if they're lucky, it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Locks it down in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Shepherd. Locks him. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Good solid check and he loses control of it. With possession along the wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Ian Brady. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a hit on the play. And there's a glove save on the play. Directs it on over to Hudson. Quick pass to Granlund. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vernon. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here in the late going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Stamkos is quick on the draw. Plays it up. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this,
Off the crossbar.
Detroit's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Strong use of the body. Decent of a jolt with that hit. Puck scooped up by Suter. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Picked up along the wall by Suter. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Passes it over. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Moves it over to Marchment. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Detroit's on the attack. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Avoids the poke check. Gives them nothing in front. The Wolves have it now. Taken along the wall by Marchment. Works it across to Solani.
You can feel feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Stern. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got the shot to the stick. How did you keep it out?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Denies him! Running along the boards by Reeves. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Lariano. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Throws it in front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means when it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Gaining steam here off the attack. Puts it on net. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Wolves win the draw here in their own end. On the right side, takes the pass. Here's a chance. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck up from the left side. And they'll go the other way with it. Caught by Mateau. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. All alone. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
The Duke's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Detroit's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Shepherd. Checks off the coverage. Denies him, he got all of it. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender caught on the bench. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Red Wings come away with Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Red Wings were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate show. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
And there's the save.
coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Quick pass to Olsen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what an insane stop by Markstrom.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that's intercepted by Michel. Puck sent over to Bertuzzi. Toss to the front. Love save made by Thompson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Garland. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings gain control of it. Quick pass over to Reeves. Oh, look at this. The Penguins have it behind the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called for by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Jones is going off for interference.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission, and regroup.
Reeves plays the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. And comes up empty. Big time hit along the boards, and there's... Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Uyghur's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's moving it into the offensive end. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. The Penguins run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Receives the pass. Michel's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across to Hughes. Rocked him. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And a save. The Red Wings gain possession. Now he slides it up to Reeves. Handles the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Red Wings slide the puck through the point. Fires it. Makes the save on the slapper. Hyman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Passes it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves inside. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Takes the feed. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Morrison. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Seguin. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pass to Myers. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. And that play's broken up. Passes over to Michel. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Stones him in front.
Olafson's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Sturms won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass across to Burns. And that's just out of reach. Moves the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now it's over to Seguin. Here we go, on-man rush. Reeves has it now. Here's a pass down low. Drives to the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Great pass off the boards. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
A chance to ice it into the end zone. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Olafson's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet.
came, he saw, and he conquered every Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Into the offensive end now. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to Michel. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puts it on net. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides the puck across. Great pressure on the offensive end by Suter. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Feeds it down low. Takes the puck behind the net. From one point man to another. A howitzer denies him with a save. Cuts to the paint. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back at the point, they set it up. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Red Wings going to work on offense. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sturm's got it along the wing. Skates to the crease. Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here. Detroit's got out by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck across to Granlund. And it's a quick pass to Uyghur. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Chris one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Quick feed to Suter. That's blocked by Nabokov. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hurl. And he's knocked off the puck there. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Oh, great blocker stop by Nabokov. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. Sturm's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stopped with ease. Great use of the body to knock him off Bruins have it now. Pushes it across to Eklund. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Moves the puck to Stern. Shot! Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Detroit's been the better team tonight and they lead as a result late in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Coughs it up at center. Slides it on over to Murray. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Thornton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Bruins are working hard to get back in this.
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And now he tries to get it across to Hurdle. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Marlowe. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Bolduc. To the low side. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Detroit's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Bolduc's got it along the boards. Quick feed down low. Backhander in front. Nabokov's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Where he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Detroit's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Misses the net and will play on.
You work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Angles it over to Granlund. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Cuts into the paint, and he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's got a 1-goal lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Olafson's got it against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Lets it fly. Gets up. He's Excellent to keep it out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-for-point chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his piece.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's broken up. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Puck picked up by Bichelle. To the empty net. Misses. Moves it to Smith. And now he passes it to Burns. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he takes the dish. And he lowers the boom there. Takes it from the right side. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Off his stick. And one last save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It was
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Griffins take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Oh, what a save in front. The Griffins gain possession. Feeds it on over to Barnes. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! And hockey talks one. The Red Wings strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Quick pass to Bolduc. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. handles the pass. There's an injection of energy with that hit. On the left wing, takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Avoids the defender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's won it, now they'll go on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Griffins have it from their own end. Shot! And a stop by Kemper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Sturms recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Detroit's won the face-off.
Lundqvist has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Beniers is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he passes up to Spurgeon. Takes it across the blue line. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Griffins get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that was a missed opportunity.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Griffins didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And he sends it across to Beniers. Lays the body into that play. He's got a step. Here's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Tom saving a howitzer. Stars. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Red Wings are clicking on all cylinders tonight. Now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Picked up along the wall by Reeves. The Red Wings move it in. Here's a shot off a stick. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. And he loses control here. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Dismissed that chance. And now he moves it to Mahura. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. You meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. say, anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You can get razzed when you get back to your own.
Slides the puck to Morrison. Oh, he drives it perfectly in the offensive end. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. He got all of that one. Dishes it to Dunn. Here's a shot. Tom taking away, and he comes up big.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3.
I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Griffins haven't managed the puck in all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is the score. Sooners won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a solid save there as we play off. There's the physical side. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings gain the zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to Barnes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Taken along the wall by Bichelle. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck grabbed by Carlo. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession.
Detroit's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the puck.
He scores! The captain leading by example! The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Here's a short pass to Kiki. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a hitter on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And he had the answer on that play.
Kemper's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Detroit's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Quick feed to Weegar. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And he takes the pass. The Griffins cross the blue line and are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hudson. Tosses it on to Bolduc. Kicks Shea-Ho, a great one at that. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Pass in front, and that's stopped. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Bjorkstrand. Turns it aside with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Detroit's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Griffins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! And sends it just out of reach. Saucer feed. Puts it on net.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Here's a chance. That goes wide. The Crunch have possession along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. And makes the routine save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he passes it up ahead to Bichelle. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker shot by Hayward. The Crunch have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Dropped them in the open ice. Here's a centering pass. Comes up with a stop. Sends a pass over. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Fires it. Can't get it to go. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Matthews plays it against the boards. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends the puck across. Slides the puck over. The Crunch have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stern. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Crunch have taken control of the puck. Works it across to McSorley.
Hudson, 6 snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Slides it diagonally to Littlegren. And there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Slides the puck to Gillies. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Intercepts the pass at center. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Detroit's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Oh, look at this. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Detroit's taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
A real dominance performance tonight, and they just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Gets the puck over to Olofsson. Logs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Detroit's got the puck. Shoots it. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Takes possession here. Here's the shot. And they come away with possession here in their own end. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Sturms gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Moves it to Lundgren. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. And that's poked away by Weegar. Quick pass across to McSorley. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Weegar's moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Stern. Here's a shot. And he says no.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Tries to feed it over to Carter. Slides it across to Desharnais. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Dropped on the third and final frame. Levels them with the hit. Detroit's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. And he makes the easy save. Quick pass to Michel. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Passes on over to Dellandrea. The Crunch have gained control of the puck along the wall. Partners moving it ahead. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Breakaway. Denied by the goaltender.
Thompson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it go. Blocker save. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lilgren. Detroit's got control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Stops that one. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Puck scooped up by Weegar. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! The Red Wings have it against the wall. And a solid stop on the play there. Pass across to Cardwell. Detroit's got the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Nice stop by Hayward. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Detroit's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Lays into the body. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And there it is. Great play for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goal. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Firebirds will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Taken by Bichelle. They've got numbers here. Shot. Stopped with the waffle maker by Wolf.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Thompson. Suter's got the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it over to Suter. Easily turned aside by Wolf. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Reeves looks around. And he slides it quickly to Stern. Brad heads up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Holt's going off for cross-checking.
When you like to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
And here's the pass to Reeves. Detroit's got it along the wall. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. There's a firm collision. Works it across to Reeves. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Shot! The slide! The Firebirds gain control of the puck against the wall. And he shuts the door on that. Firebirds move the puck in the defensive zone. To his teammate. Broken up with a stick. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dishes it to Reeves.
The dude standing up, ready to go.
Oh, Waffle forces it to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the cover?
Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here. The Red Wings finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in a second.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
What a hit against the wall there. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Dunn. Intercepts it at center. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Firebirds are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Puck picked up by Sagan. And that's off the play and will play on. Big time stop there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets paired with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Firebirds play along the wing. Keegan, oh, that hit. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Stretch pass. That's kicked away with the pad by Wolf. The Firebirds have it now. Here's a short pass to Eberle. Dished on over to Zellweger. There's a collision with some authority. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up to Reeves. With possession along the wall. Oh, off the post. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Slides it diagonally to Moreno. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he easily stops that one. And he elects to play the puck. And he moves it up to Reeves. Fires it on net with the stop. Great reach with the stick by Reeves.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Red Wings are humming tonight after making it a 2-goal lead here. And what an effort.
Yeah, I mean, they've earned their goals. They've had commanding possession, James, and they've really been authoritative with the puck. They've skated off of it, they've supported the puck carrier, and they've given themselves an opportunity to attack lanes. They've been excellent through 2 periods.
And they have dominated for the better part of these 40 minutes. Detroit's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Firebirds are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
From the point. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James.
in this frame. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Stearns won the draw. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Red Wings recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Make some space. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Schwartz. There's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson.
Thompson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Red Wings have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Windberg's won it off the faceoff. Slides it across to Tanev. The Firebirds looking against the half wall. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass across to Granlund. Schwartz takes it across the line. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Moves it up. The Firebirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's a collision.
The Red Wings know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat 0. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Forces the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Yolson's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Firebirds gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Moves it on over to Alexia. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there it is. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a shot, and they score!
Come on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Sends the pass over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed from the wing. From the point, they take control of it. And he gets it up to keep it out.
Paul's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Smart read by the all alone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James.
Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Detroit's on the attack. Oh, here we go. Colsing's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Condors have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Big time save on a big time shot. Let's it go from the back end. Here he is with the backhander. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. Detroit's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You can feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a result.
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Detroit's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. And one certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Good use of the body on the play. Sends it quickly to Granlund. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Red Wings continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Uses the force on that hit. Denies them in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it quickly over to Dillon. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Seguin. That knocks it off the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Darlene's got it into offensive territory. And makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Lambert. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Darlene. Cut it to the front of the net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Nice save off the defender's pad. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. On the attack along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot.
Bolzig's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Puts it on goal. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes a shot. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Condors are fortunate to be in a close game here, James.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. He looks deep to Sagan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Bennett's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Across the point. Quick pass to Chelios. Lets it go. Too much traffic in the lane. Drives it to the crease. Goaltender covers that. We're going to stop the play.
Dahlin's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The Condors gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Red Wings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Goulet. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And that's 4-0, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples at the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Here's a short pass to Chambers. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sider. Dahlin's got it in the offensive zone. The Condors look to start the transition game. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And the puck departs the zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Centering pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Pushes it across to McCann. Puck grab by Stamkos. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Takes the feed. Granlund's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes loose. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets
It's in! He scores! The Red Wings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Detroit's got possession at center. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. late in this third period. Donato's won it in their own end. And we are all over with this one tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Sean. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Senators have it from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Muffs the shot attempt. The Senators have it now. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him on a stopper. Back-to-back saves there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Sagan's got it along the wing. He's over. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Senators grab possession to the puck. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. Bringing the physicality tonight. Angles it over to Goulet. Point-to-point pass. Denies him. He got all of it. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds the puck to Seider. The Red Wings take it along the wall. The Senators gain possession. Puck moved over to Ferraro. Passes it to Dahlin. Now a quick pass to Seider. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Both teams getting a
good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course of doing all the right things.
He scores! The Senators finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Slides the pass over to Sakic. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slowly built up.
So the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. They really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Red Wings played along the boards. Puts it on in. Oh, what a stop on the play. Takes the pass. Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And a solid save on the play there. Here's a chance. And that goes off the player in front. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tosses in to Chelios. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's taken away. Down the right side and into the zone. Darlene's got it in the corner. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the tackle.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
That goes off the blocker. What a save by Hill. What a collision there. And that frees up a little room. Denies him. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Takes possession off the draw. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped in period number 3. Detroit's got the puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great read on the play. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Riley. The Senators will play it in their own end. Slavin's got it against the boards. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Drives to the crease. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in.
Receives the pass. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Sider. Driving right to the front. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Along the half wall with the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Taken along the wall by Darlene. And it's a quick pass to Goulet. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Moves with the puck at the corner. With the tip in front. It's there! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home. The Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Big-time defensive play.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Into the corner now. The Senators really need a goal here. They pull the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he fights off another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
To the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sign of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, and that's a good thing.
The Red Wings have definitely used the shoot first mentality, and look at the score here late. Big hit. Handles the puck. Detroit's coming along the wall. In close. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Hill. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they'll take possession.